everyone, are you ready for another adventure with me, Wookie? And I'm back with more of this event, and let's continue on from where we left off, with likely me doing my first Grail front. Here weeks later, because I ended up doing other things. Grail front 1, Shadow Knight. You know, I was getting 13 nights ready, I was recording with other people, I was recording the banner stuff. I don't know, I got a lot of stuff going on near the end of October. Alright, our objective here is to capture the ley line producing the miasma. I see the goal. As I said earlier, the Shadow Knights are being produced in that area there. Capturing it should be an end to their reinforcements. I just finished tuning up your Mystic Code. These adjustments should let you seal the miasma away. There's nothing I can do about the distance, but you're going to have to go to the ley line point directly. It can't be a servant, you need to reach the ley line point yourself, understood? Master must reach the suppression point. That is different, got it, from what is normal Grail stuff. Be that as it may, we can't send you out into the battlefield alone, so we'll need you to eliminate the enemies barring the way to the miasma. And I think I just know where to begin. I mean, send you? This may be obvious, but in battle, it's always more advantageous to pit too many against one, or something like that. I went past that too fast. If we set up our formation over there, then surround the enemy before we attack, we can take them all out at one fell swoop. You know, this is a rare opportunity. Let me get in a few shots. Let me just quickly mess them up. Got it. I know what I'm doing here. So you want to use a lot of servants at once? Exactly. In times like this, the measure of your skill as a commander lies in how many such situations you can create. Before you strike, note the enemies trailing us. When the enemy goes on the offenses, keep your allied consolidation will provide a tremendous advantage. This way, when one servant is attacked, those nearby will be able to join in battle as well. That said, there's no need to overthink it. Ultimately, battles play out how they'll play out. Remember, it's just war. That you win is the only thing that truly matters, or if you like, you can disregard this fact and play fair. It's entirely up to you. Let us begin. Just tell us what to do, and we'll do it, myself included. Why don't we start strong, taking out those shadows? Okay, so let me quickly pick an assassin. Well, if it's going to be supporting him, it should be probably Koinska. Yep, got you. Dun, 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 dun. This almost takes up my entire budget, so let me go look over here for my Berserker. Sure, I'll go with Bunyan. I don't know what good CE would be equipped to her. For the time being, I guess I could just go here for simple ones. Okay. You know what? It's perfectly fine. Yep. It's a tutorial. If I lose at the tutorial, then it just means I'm ass. Wait for the foe to load. There we go. Commence battle. Play your turn. Okay, so... Okay. Looks like it's my turn. Very well then, let me show you what I can do with this spear of mine. My favorite archers are all spear users. I guess we have to use it. Now die. Easy peasy. Thank you for the 47 bond points, that will be really helpful. Oh ho, those were some clear commands. You have quite the knack for this. Hostile entities power output increase. Servants command unit spotted synchronizing. Okay, so can I move me? Yes, I can. I'm gonna cover my ass here and end turn. Yep. Reinforcements? I knew it. Loki, we need to hurry up and seize that miasma point now. I agree, but you know, it's gonna take me a while to fucking get there, my guy. Doink, doink. Yep, we're fine. Ow. Ow. Eat shit. Naruhodo. He uses his giant unibeam. He doesn't even get to finish his sentence. That's how done it was. That's how over everything was. I was gonna say, it depends on who has to go up, but I'm gonna take a wild stab in the dark and say it's gonna be Philomeos. Easy enough. I mean, I still need to get me to the side over there. I assume that these dudes respawn in, which is kind of unfortunate, but shouldn't be too bad. Sorry, I don't know what you were saying, but player turn. Okay. Thank you for the horseshoe. Go here, here. She goes here. Pause. Another one spawns in. Oh shit. Yeah, I'll attack. Solo. Oh, this should be easy enough. I don't even really need to do much more than shoot off his noble phantasm and just burn him in the fucking eye. I can't imagine taking multiple hits from that noble phantasm. I'd be asking him to kill me because I'm blind if I'm surviving that shit. This is like directly in my eye, bro. Go, Bunyan. Get that treasure. Good job. I'll go here and hope to God that this thing doesn't instantly spawn in front of me. Thank you. Done, just like Fire Emblem. There, it's ours. Mission complete! Victory! Cool. Complete in class, including the Grail fronts. And I get all these cool rewards. Thank you very much. And a ticket. Alright. Now we hear the story of what happened after that fight. Castle in the Mist after. Loading. You've reached the ley line. Finalizing coordinates. Dropping Magecraft anchor. Ley line corruption measurements complete. Curse separation and latent ritual coefficients were both holding steady under 4%. Mystic code and spell sync authentication complete. Activating Spring of Arcana Mystic Code spell. Disappeared into the mist. Good, the ley line's purified. Not bad for a quick fix. I'm impressed. Thanks, but that was all Chaldea. Don't be silly, I'm talking about your leadership. You may not be a match for an opponent yourself, but being able to use multiple servants simultaneously is a rare and valuable skill. You may still be developing your eye for strategy, but it's clear from the way that you move that your summon's heroic spirits trust you implicitly. Implicitly. There we go. I couldn't have done anything without them. It is possible to be too modest. Trust me, I don't often say something is rare and valuable. Sad face. Alright, I've made up my mind. Let's form a temporary contract. Are you sure? Are you sure? I'm a servant, and so can tell that humanity is in crisis. I also learned the connection between singularities and holy grails when I materialized in this world. So now that I also know that you're a skilled master, I don't see any reason not to form a contract. Mo. Happy, probably. Now go on, hold out your hand. Hold your hand. There, contract formed. I can feel your magical energy flowing into me. Singularities and holy grails? I see this world still has a great many mystery yet to solve. I've no doubt that Iskandar boy wouldn't be able to contain himself if he heard about this. I wouldn't put it past him to demand a holy grail just so he could fit it with wine. Yeah, I could definitely see him saying that. Anyway. In the case of this singularity, it couldn't be clearer where the holy grail is located, and I'm sure you figured it out too. You mean inside this castle? That's right. I can practically guarantee we'll find the Holy Grail inside this castle, and that those knights are here to protect it. They may not be too tough on their own, but they're rather more dangerous in groups. And since I had to stop them from making off with the Holy Grail, there was nothing more I could do on my own. But now that you're here, things are going to be, different. Oh, now I get it. Haha, that's right, Master. You're gonna help me. I simply can't sit back and twiddle my thumbs when there's treasure waiting to be claimed. Of course, you're free to use me how you see fit as well. A good alliance must be mutually beneficial after all. He's not wrong. Since we still have no idea what's happened to Taigong Wang, working with a servant on site should be a huge help to our mission. Since there doesn't seem to be any problems with Teleme's personality, I don't see a reason to refuse. Okay, it's a deal. Outstanding! Now our alliance is officially in name and deed. I'll be counting on you from now on, Master. Close my eyes. Whoa there. Be careful, Master. I think you're more tired than you realize. You should get some rest. You could power through physical exhaustion, but recuperation is essential for the mind. Give my rewards to my other self when you wake up. Your other self? That's right. You'll see what I mean soon enough. I have two wolves inside me. One is young and the other is old. St. Quartz get. Wait. I can get these whenever I like. Cool. Okay, let's do it. Section 3, Visage of Night Before. Section 3, Visage of Night Before. Loading. Faux loading. It's about time you woke up. Who are you? It's me, Mario. Telemeos? That's right, I'm Telemeos. Mo. Trying to convey his own surprise. You know how servants are summoned in the prime of their lives? Well, there were 2 points in my life where I shone equally bright. The time I fought beside Iskandar and the time I became Pharaoh. So now as a servant, I have 2 separate forms to reflect those different times. I don't know why I changed to one in the day and the other at night, though. That may be something to do with this peculiar singularity. What about me? Do you know who I am? Oh yes, no need to worry about that. I'm still the same person I was during the day, so I remember you just fine. Having said that, my physical form does have some effect on my mind, so I may not act or speak quite the same. Oh, and there's one other thing that's different, but it can wait until later. For the time being, do you remember our objective? This is where those knights are protecting the Holy Grail. That's right! There is a Holy Grail in this castle, protected by mysterious, shadowy knights. So our first order of business is to claim this castle as our own. One step at a time, let me show you what's changed here between night and day. Now there's zombies! Whoa! Is there? Well, other than the castle looks very dark. Is this really the same place? Indeed, by day this castle was falling apart, but at night it's whole once more. It is as though time itself is distorted in this singularity. I expect that also is why I look so different here. At any rate, talk alone will get us nowhere. There is something you need to see with your own eyes. Zibo Zhang, you wait here. Can we trust you to guard this crucial area? Mo! Full of pep. Good, I'm counting on you. In the meantime, we have some reconnaissance to perform. We'll need to be so quiet so the Shadow Knights don't find us. Can you do that, Master? Perfect. Let's go! Have you done this sort of thing before, Master? Yep, I even know a little ninjutsu. Ninjutsu, as in the mystic from the Far East. You'll have to write down everything you know about it for me later. Apologies, I'm afraid I let my enthusiasm run away with me. Hope you can find that from the line. You can put that from the line. Anyway, I sense what I believe to be the Holy Grail's magical energy coming from inside this room, but... what was that? There it is, although that sounded a bit strange. Follow me, Master, but be very careful. You're about to see the primary reason I wasn't able to claim this castle alone. It's gonna be like a giant mummy, man. Damn it! It just keeps coming after me. I know they say you're supposed to take the bull by the horns, but I'll be damned if I'm letting that thing gore me. Is it just the stereos? It's not. It doesn't look like it anyway. What in the world is that? The Dreadnought. Dreadnought? That's what I chose to call it. Based on my knowledge of modern history, it's a monster that calls this castle home. I've seen my share of monsters in my time, but never one like this. I know nothing about it, save that it is ferociously strong. I doubt even one of King Darius's famous war elephants could budge it. And she just shot it? You see? Even a modern-day firearm can't pierce its hide. Now it's summoning forth little men. Very, very curious situation. And to make matters worse, more of those Shadow Knights are popping up. Today is clearly not that soldier's day. Smart thing to do would be stay out of this, but what is your decision, Master? We have to help her. Not so much as a moment's hesitation. Brava! However, we do still lack any means of defeating that beast. We'll need to find an alternative. Like what? Remember what I told you during the day? It's time to make use of your servant tactics once again. It's time to tactics it up, baby. Ooh, another St. Quartz. Easy St. Quartz so far. Switching between night and day. You can change the map between night and day. Use the button at the bottom right of the screen. Next will be displayed on the map containing the quest of progress as the story. Okay. Okay, we'll do the next Grail front in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow, unless there's like banner news I need to talk about. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.